From the north, reaching out across the world, you are watching the Kofi Sam channel. This is Kofi.
And that one's Sam.
And if you're here, then you are welcome. Hello, everybody.
To a very special episode of Kofi Sam.
Today, you may notice this is a bit different. It's going straight to YouTube instead of onto Twitch. It is coming up for the festive season, so we are unfortunately not able to stream this week, but we are still coming to you.
Yeah, we're recording
with
this.
some new content.
This is a few weeks ago, so we're talking to you in the future. And yeah, happy holidays. I dressed for the occasion.
Because it is the future, we do need to warn you, don't do that thing. It will end badly. Or do that thing. It might end well.
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh.
I don't think that's how it works, because they can tell us that. We can't tell them. They're in the future. We're not in the future. They've got the hindsight.
Right, get down in the YouTube comments. You've got to tell us what bad things to avoid and what good things to not avoid.
Is a bad thing to avoid forgetting to wear a Christmas jumper. Because hindsight is 2020.
Absolutely not.
You're no fun anymur. But speaking of things that are no fun, we are going to play a turn-based fucking RPG.
We are playing a very special Christmas-themed game. It is called Cthulhu Saves Christmas.
I am pumped for this. Yeah, I'm sort of at the same time. I'm not surprised this exists because Cthulhu sells and obviously Christmas does nothing but sell. But also this should not exist. Right? Like, there's no reason for this. Are we struggling with the sound?
I'm just adjusting it a little.
Everything's different when it's not Twitch. But we've got it. Okay,
so we are playing a game called Cthulhu Saves Christmas. I think we vaguely saw the Steam page for this game and not much else. So yeah, let's see how this goes.
Do continue. See what happens. Well,
that was
I'm
predictable.
Hooked. So far, it's great. I mean, I think we're playing this for the story, right? I don't think
playing this for the story
because we're going to see if we can keep this to keep this playthrough short because this is a special episode. So we're gonna have some fun.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through relay, not a creature was fighting, no one in a fray. No stockings were hung by the chimney with care, they all had been naughty, so no Nicholas, no St. Nicholas there. Cthulhu was nestled all snug in non-Euclidean space, with visions of destruction lighting up his cold face. When out on the altar there arose such a clatter that Cthulhu toppled out of bed to see what was the matter.
I don't want to hold this up, but I think we should move our little guys in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
I'm feeling top left. I don't know why. I just feel. So we have to shift this around every time we play a game, and we did not boot this up before we started recording.
Which,
is this really complex?
No, this is just going to be slightly jarring because the audience will lose sound slightly while we're doing this because this game is a little strange. But
so can they hear us right now?
They can hear us. They can't
can
hear the
us.
game.
Okay, so I can't say anything rude about the people watching. You're wonderful, and I love you all.
I think that's mostly what we say about our viewers anyway. But if you want to go on a magical mystery tour, we can go around here, go around here.
Non-Euclidean space.
Non-Euclidean space.
To go with Cthulhu's non-Euclidean face.
So,
what does Cthulhu sound like? I'm feeling sort of like something chirpy. Like, there shall be no more poetry in my game, narrator.
I promise nothing.
But what's this? A present? From Santa? This cannot be. Goodness knows I've been anything but good this year.
And yet, it was a present, and it did have a tag indicating that it was from Santa. Cthulhu opens the present.
Yeah! What foul sorcery is this? He loves foul sorcery. I don't know what his problem is.
A dark mist envelops Cthulhu, stripping his power away from him.
Not my power! That's one of my favorite things! Without my power, how am I supposed to destroy the world? No! This shall not stand! I shall have my revenge. I will not rest until the blood of Santa adorns my blade.
Excuse me, but I do believe this is a family-friendly game.
Do I look family-friendly to you?
Plus, the game is literally called Cthulhu Saves Christmas.
And save it I shall. Santa has lost his marbles. He must be stopped. To the surface world, my quest for vengeance begins. Oh, that was short and sweet.
Short and
I
sweet.
love it.
Short and sweet.
Ah, yes.
On the beachy shore bordered by the cliffs of insanity, Cthulhu spots a maiden beset by horrible monsters. A tutorial battle approaches. Basic Tutorial 1. Recharge. Items. Hyper. Most character abilities can be used once and then they're disabled. Use a defend command like rest to recharge your character abilities.
Okay.
Items are shared by the party. They are recharged at the start of battle but cannot be recharged mid-battle. Characters gain a hyper point each turn. When a character reaches their max hyper amount, they go into hyper mode. In hyper mode, abilities are enhanced. They may deal more damage, have more targets, or other bonuses.
I am fucking lost. I just about got the rest and recharge thing.
Plan ahead to make sure you have a powerful ability ready to take advantage of hyper mode. So let's slash.
Okay, so that one you can use more than once. Do you think we're just going to one-shot everything in this game? Just
I hope so.
Never use any...
Thank you. Oh my gingerbread, you're Cthulhu, right?
Just look at me. These tentacles and wings don't lie.
I know granting boons is not in your nature, but I'm sure you'll make an exception for me. I need your help.
Hard pass.
Don't get your tinsel in a twist. I just need a teensy tiny favour, and I'll be sure to make it worth your while.
I doubt that, but continue.
I am the Snow Maiden, Crystal Claus, defender of the Winter Highlands and spreader of holiday joy. I need your help to rescue my grandfather, Santa Claus.
You're kidding, right?
Have you seen the title of this video game? She's not kidding.
Is the narrator somehow, like, more powerful than Cthulhu? Has command over Cthulhu? Is the narrator like Azathoth?
The League of Christmas Evil has kidnapped Santa Claus.
So pay the ransom fee and be done.
They don't want money, they want Santa out of the way so they can take over the holiday for themselves. They have been sending anti-presents, packages that when opened give the recipient the opposite of what they most desire.
That must be why I felt my power draining.
If they were powerful enough to kidnap Santa, they must be packing some serious firepower. And since your name is literally in the title, you have to be super strong, right?
True. I am indeed mighty, even when operating at less than optimal levels.
If you help me rescue Santa, I guarantee that you'll be permanently on Santa's good list. No more coal, actual presents.
And if I were to wish for the power to destroy the world?
I'll make sure it's granted.
Really? Santa is going to give me the power to destroy the world? That feels off-brand.
He might have reservations, but I'm sure when I explain to him what happens at the beginning of Cthulhu Saves the World, he'll be fine with it.
This is a spin-off game, folks.
You have a deal. I shall save Christmas. Only to destroy it. Mwah! Ha! 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 Ha!
Cthulhu and Crystal Claus have joined forces.
Woo!
Let's
Ah,
do
get
it.
away! Get away!
Okay, over that very secure bridge.
Basic tutorial 2. Running. Menu. Save. Encounters.
I love that it's introducing that there's a menu.
Yeah.
Oh, we should save, because if we die, we'll have to do this again. Oh, that's really cool. You can piece out of random encounters.
Fair enough.
It'd be nice if there were no random encounters, but like I feel like if you have to give people a way to opt out of a mechanic, then the mechanic's not great. But yeah, that's just bare minimum. I mean, Cthulhu doesn't say in level 4. I mean, Cthulhu doesn't waste his time on scrubs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna whiz through this game now. Oh my god.
For starters, you have... When it goes down to 0, you die, but not really, unless it's in a cutscene.
Herp. Don't hit 0 or you'll be sorry. Got it. What else?
Make sure to equip new equipment and abilities, otherwise you can't use them. No, and don't forget to save your game. If the player messes up, and they will, you'll be glad you did.
This is all great advice, Cthulhu. Good tidings received.
This is so this is disgusting.
I'm not normally this nice, but if you mess up, it reflects badly on me, so don't mess up.
Hey.
Oh, the run speed is
we
a
are.
game changer. Oh no.
Okay.
Just so everyone knows, I'm not following this.
I'm vaguely following it, but I'm sure it will become obvious.
Yeah, I mean, either we'll be able to do it or we'll die.
But if Cthulhu dies, then Christmas dies.
Ooh, I like the bats. Ooh, tent. Oh, that's pretty cool. What's she got? Hot chocolate?
Ice damage.
Oh, it's heal. I was hoping she'd just tip hot chocolate on people and scald them. Although if you're hot chocolate scalding, you're fucked up, right? It's hot chocolate should be. Wow, that's a lot of XP.
We're very low level.
How come we started at level 4?
Cthulhu works in mysterious ways.
That's true. It's probably not his first rodeo.
Okay.
Don't know if the mic can pick up my stomach grumbling.
I like this snowman.
Yeah. Do you reckon that's like the carcass of a dead snowman or just a regular snowman? Like, are these snowmen people? What?
Oh,
This took a lurch for them. Okay. Yeah. Let's throw hot chocolate at it. No, wait. That's not an attack. Sand castle gone horribly wrong. Ooh, you inflicted insane as a status effect?
that does make
The
sense.
slash is really, for something that you can use over and over, the
Yeah.
slash is really good. Like, it does more damage than the tentacles.
Yeah, no. But the tentacles do hit everything at once, so... But slash is really very good.
Level up. Nice. A strong wand. Oh. Why is it called a strong wand then? Come on, guys.
Yeah, that was your one job.
Yeah, like, if you're going to make a wand, you got to give it a good...
Oh,
Oh,
bye-bye.
sick. Did they appear when you touched the chest, or was that a random encounter?
that was a random encounter.
Okay.
You could see my bar filling up.
It's been a really long time
smelling
since I
tin.
played a game like this.
I can't fit. Ooh, these are
Yeah, it's picking
getting
up now.
progressively
Yeah,
more
yeah, yeah,
dangerous.
yeah. You know, Crystal's got some skills. Like, I think she's holding her own next to Cthulhu. Like the lightning powers and stuff. Curious to see what they. Ooh. I don't know what that was, but they seem to tank
That was
it.
one that we can only do when we work together.
Oh god. It's just so wholesome. Oh, there we go.
Ooh, what are you?
Good question. Which element? I'll never tell. Definitely a fire elemental, I would have thought. Do you have any fire magic? Ooh. Yeah, you know what?
Let's give
It
it a
works.
shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Level 6.
It's weird that you don't have any water powers, considering that you're from a sunken city.
That's true.
Like, I would have said if Cthulhu is any element, it's water. Ooh.
An apex predator.
You know, I think when anyone describes, like, any creature describes itself as an apex predator, I'm skeptical. You're
Yeah,
saying that
that's
to
fair.
Cthulhu, you know?
Yeah, let's tentacle him.
Tend to kill.
Ooh.
There's, and apologies, there really is no ideal place to put the thumbnail of us, because you can't see our health if you're watching. We're fine. We're rosy. I'll keep you appraised of that. But you can see the turn tracker on the right, which I think is kind of, I really like it. That seems like something that would be useful in hard mode.
Yeah, no. Smack.
Nice.
Love that. A fur robe.
That's better than nothing.
Well, if that's the case, equipment.
No, you can't give it to Cthulhu. It's for
No,
it's for
but I got
Crystal.
a shadow sword for him, which does more damage. I don't think I've got anything else for him.
It sells better than the basic one. It's for selling.
Nice.
Wonderful. No, this is Jack Frost. Sorry, that's
Jack Frost? So you're the one who's up to snow good. Release my grandfather.
ho ho ho! The League of Christmas Evil has lived in the shadow of that old coot for far too long. Now it's our time to shine.
If by shine you mean the Japanese word for to die,
You are correct. I feel like that only works in text form, right?
it's a JRPG. You have to admit some of the players are familiar with melodramatic Japanese battle cries.
I don't have to admit anything, that's the point. With the big man out of the picture, I'm in charge.
You talk big, but this early in the game, there's no way that you have the stats to back that up.
Basic tutorial 4.
That's when we find out he
Ailments.
has the stats to back it up.
See, we're not even out of the tutorial yet.
I'm a tutorial boss? This cannot be.
Ahem. Where was I? Basic tutorial 4. Ailments. There are 7 ailments: insanity, stun, disarm, poison, charm, in range, and vulnerable. The first and most important ailment is insanity. Make an enemy insane and they'll take more damage from dark attacks and deal slightly more damage.
Oh, it's a double-edged sword.
Insanity always succeeds, but other ailments aren't guaranteed. You may need multiple attempts to wear down an enemy's ailment HP.
That's pronounced
Blah 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 blah.
Are you done? So boring.
I was just doing my job. Don't be sad, narrator. I'm sure with the power of the tutorial of ailments, we're sure to win this battle.
Ho ho ho! Enough tutorializing. Let's fight! Oh man, he brought friends? That's cheating. He brought 4 friends. We only brought 1 friend, and friend is pretty strong, actually.
Right, we can take a few of these now.
Yeah.
We can take the back
That's
ones
good.
down, so then... And this
Can you
does
inflict-
damage to everyone, so let's give that a shot.
Oh,
yeah.
wow, that was
No.
quick work. Okay, gotta inflict a status element on him, though. Yeah.
We have poisoned him. Now let's stun him.
Oh man, the ailments stack. I love it. Damn.
Ooh.
Oh, I love it.
Level 8.
Damn.
Nice.
We'll be Pokemon Masters in no time. I can't believe I lost to a tentacle man and Santa's little brat.
We slayed you, and don't you forget it.
Enough idle
I'm
chat.
sorry, I love her.
Tell us about the League of Christmas Evil.
Oh, you are too weak to deal with the other 6 members of the League of Christmas Evil.
Tell us which League member has Santa Claus.
Never! You're just going to have to interrogate them all yourself and hope you get lucky.
There's no chance that the next League villain we fight has the claws, is there?
The players who spent good money on this game would be rather disappointed if that was the case.
They probably got this game in one of those 10 million games for a penny bundles. Let them be disappointed.
Since I've been defeated, I might as well give you a tip. You'll never rescue Santa unless you master the power of relationships.
Don't you mean relationships? You're rich to talk, Crystal. My God.
It's my game. I'm from Relay. The terrible pun stays.
Spend time with different people in town to improve your relationships and get cool stuff.
I like cool stuff.
Defeat the other Christmas League of Evil members, forge lasting relationships with others, and you may just rescue Santa.
Whatever. You can't tell me what to do. If I rescue Santa, it'll be on my own terms.
What's this feeling? Oh, I see. I'm being summoned away into a different RPG franchise. Hee-ho.
Now
was
that's
very
over with,
odd.
let's head to Christmas Land.
What just happened? Also, we're in
Welcome
Christmas
to
land.
Christmas Land, the Christmasiest place on earth.
Not a word. Oh, God.
Fatine, I can practically feel the goodwill towards men seeping into me.
I'll get blitzing on finding our next Christmas League of Evil target, but it could take me a while.
Also, not a word.
It'll take a week. It always takes a week.
You're gonna miss Christmas.
You heard the narrator. That leaves you with plenty of free time to take in the sights and make friends.
I hope we're nearly 2 months from Christmas, because it's going to take 6 weeks to track them all down, and it was Christmas Eve last night. This is Christmas, we've got to save it now. Anyway.
I will forge unbreakable relationship bonds with others, but only for my own dark purposes.
And in doing so, you'll discover that the love of Christmas was inside you all along.
You know I despise you. Or everyone else will go insane, and their tormented spirits will make my tummy happy.
Either way, it'll be fun. I've booked you a room at one of the nicest places in town.
When?
Here,
How?
let me show you.
How did she do this?
Crystal takes Cthulhu to his hotel
Literally
room.
just met him. And
Boom,
walked
chicka,
over here.
wow, wow. I mean, what?
Not bad. Not bad, minion. This room will suffice. Now, what should I do with the rest of my day?
It's time to go to sleep.
But it's not even noon yet.
Doesn't matter. One activity a day, them's the rules.
That's big mood. Like, I have exactly
Yeah.
enough energy for one activity a day.
One activity a
And
day.
then it's time
I
to
can get
sleep.
behind that.
You're not the boss of me.
Cthulhu feels incredibly tired and decides to go to bed. Oh, he's so cute when he's sleeping. I wonder what would happen if I stick his hand in a bowl of water.
Wow! Wow, lady.
It is now Christmas Eve the 2nd.
Christmas Eve is a month. Okay, that's fine then.
I'm glad that they did address it. This feels wrong.
Okay. Oh, we got all these places to go.
Spend time with Crystal.
Oh, you can't. Oh, no, you can.
Spend time at the mall. Get a fencing sword. Spend time at the post office for a tunic. At the movies for a snow robe. The soup kitchen for a fur tunic.
We've got a fur tunic, haven't we?
No, I think we got a fur coat, not a fur tunic.
Oh, so the robes are for Crystal and the tunics for Cthulhu then?
I think she can wear a tunic too.
Okay.
I think we've got to get a big sword,
Get
right?
a big sword. Do you feel we're ready for it?
In a bar, Cthulhu discovers a lead on a cool expedition. Cthulhu sends Crystal to go complete it. Crystal returns. We left Christmas Land and took a bus to Innsmouth.
Oh, right, this is
I had a
canon with the
good
universe
feeling.
of H.P. Lovecraft.
This area is famous for unholy abominations. But I tried my best. As a result, we were able to get it. There was one inn that really stood out.
Innsmouth just ins.
I booked a room with Faith. Inside was a treasure I'd never seen before. A big sword. So this job was a big success. This weapon for Cthulhu is very big and very sword. It is now Christmas Eve the 3rd.
Okay, we've got 6 more days.
Oh, can we just do everything?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, like, it's not like
Right, let's
a
get
game
an
where you have
enchanted
to...
tunic. Cthulhu decides to go to the post office. It's very busy. Welcome to the post office. How can I help you?
Like, it's exactly the same as your narrator voice.
Are you hiring?
Sorry. Excuse what my voice sounded like before. I was just clearing my throat. I've just had some Yorkshire tea. Of course, Christmas time is always our busiest time, so we're always looking for part-timers. So what made you want to apply at the post office?
I've always loved mail. Reading mail, moving mail, stealing mail. I mean, sealing mail.
Me too. I'm quite the mailophile. Always have been. I think you'll be a welcome addition to the team. Cthulhu has been hired by the post office.
Fucking why?
Now, just stop by whenever you've got some free time and we'll be sure to put your talents to good work. Here you go. Don't forget to wear the official uniform. Cthulhu got an enchanted tunic. This armor for Cthulhu gives him the unstoppable buff at the start of combat. It is now Christmas Eve, the 4th. Shield one.
I think we need to
sword,
be like Cthulhu the Mall
a
Rat.
bomb from the post office.
Well,
A snow robe.
yeah, I don't think we can do everything. So I think... I don't know.
So we've
what's
just got
calling you?
Cthulhu a sword. I think fencing sword is just going to be another sword for Cthulhu.
Oh,
We
maybe
could
you want a good
get a
one
new
for Crystal.
wand for Crystal.
You know what? After we sent Crystal to do all our dirty work.
Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Crystal.
So, what's fun to do in this joint?
I have just the place in mind. Crystal leads Cthulhu to a large park. There is a large outdoor skating rink filled with happy skaters. There is also a massive Christmas tree that's so tall the top can barely be seen.
And has definitely been made out of tons and tons of smaller Christmas tree sprites that have been merged together. Look.
Yeah, that's great. Good use of resources.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
Yeah.
smart. I love it here. Being able to control ice with a wave of my hand makes it easy to do well at ice skating.
I've never worked
But
for
besides
anything in my
that,
life.
it's so peaceful here. Sometimes I like to find a bench to sit on and just gaze up, look at the star on the tree, and also look at the stars in the sky. Cthulhu, do you remember your first Christmas?
Yes, I do. I remember my first Christmas like it was yesterday. A particularly eager cultist had brought me my first Christmas present. It was his little sister, you see. Sure, she was sane at the time, but a few days of staring at me and reading the ancient texts fixed that. Watching the drool spill out of the corners of her mouth really helped me understand the joy of the season.
That's dark, actually.
That's horrifying! That's not understanding the joy of the season at all.
Maybe for you. For me, it did my cold heart good to see how far that poor wretch had fallen.
I can see that I have a lot of work to do if I'm going to get you to understand the joy of Christmas. But I'm just the person for the job. Oh, I'm so excited. I'll make sure to have a strategy all planned out for maximum Christmas spirit. This is going to be so fun!
I can hardly wait.
On the way home, Cthulhu spots a dog chewing on a weird-looking stick. A short tussle later, the dog is relieved of its chew toy.
Did he just mug a dog?
Cthulhu got a shield wand. This weapon, for Crystal, boosts her defense. It is now Christmas Eve, the 5th.
So we haven't been to the movies or the soup kitchen, but also we want... Oh, it keeps giving you new stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know. I kind of want a bomb.
I sort of want a bomb, especially from the post office.
And we do work then. We've not shown up to work in 2 days.
Cthulhu decides to go back to the post office. You came just in time. We're short-handed up at the front desk. No time for training. Good luck.
Hello. I'd like to buy some stamps.
Sure thing, that'll be $1 million.
Are you sure about that?
Quite sure.
That seems expensive to me, but I really do need those stamps. Here you go.
Thank you for your business. Next!
Where are my stamps?
I said next.
I'm going to need to talk to your supervisor.
Do these look like talking to supervisor conditions? I've got a building full of customers, a traitor on the inside, and a package that needs to go to Toledo, and that's not even in our dimension. So when I say next, I mean next. Got it?
The customer throws it.
The customer throws a knife at Cthulhu's head as he leaves the building. Unfortunately, no one in Cthulhu's party can equip knives, so it is not added to the inventory. The rest of the day passes in a similar fashion. So, how was your day?
The customers were the worst. So needy, so demanding.
Tell me about it. Post offices used to be more focused about the mail. Now they're all about customer service. Check out what I found in the unclaimed bin. It's all yours if you want it. Cthulhu gets a bomb. This item deals fire damage in combat. End of my shift. See you next time. was just holding it. He knew it was a bomb.
It's like, you can have it. It was just in the lost and found.
It is now Christmas Eve, the 6th. Cthulhu feels a pressure on his head, as if someone is trying to smother him with a pillow.
Some kind of chicken person.
This is, in fact, what is happening. Wakey,
No, I don't have Oh, wow, okay.
wakey.
Get off of me!
Wake up, Cthulhu. I found someone who knows where a League of Christmas Evil member is hiding. This is Baba Yaga.
But she's so cute.
I'm Baba Yaga-chan. Pleased to meet you, boss. The League of Christmas Evil isn't in the last place you'd expect. Santa's very own toy workshop.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
I only do chicken metaphors.
When the chicken's away, the chicken will play?
Makes sense. The chicken are on vacation, so they're having a good time and playing.
I can't fault that logic.
Not particularly relevant, though. So, new girl with the chicken on your head. What's with the chicken on your head?
I like chickens. That's it. I'm a trendsetter. Everyone will be wearing a chicken on their head next season.
Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga, I think I've heard of you. Aren't you supposed to be a lot older?
I'm actually a 1,000-year-old witch. I just look like a kid. Seriously? No, that's nuts. Anyone who tells you that is covering for something. What you'll see is what you get. Indeed. Thanks for the lead. Let's go to Santa's workshop tomorrow. I'm coming with.
I hardly think we need to take some kid.
And the chicken. Don't be dissing Cluck Cluck. What was that chicken noise? Are you alright? Have you ever heard a chicken?
It's a magic chicken.
Have you ever heard a chicken before? Cha chi cha chi cha.
Okay, so each time we just rotate through the Arrested Development cast.
Yeah,
we'll be fine.
We can handle things just fine by ourselves.
and that's where you're wrong. Baba Yaga and Cluck Cluck have joined your party.
I hate it when he does that.
In combat, Baba can gain chicken power. Using a chicken move will spend all chicken power in order to boost the ability's power. At 100% chicken power, chicken moves are twice as effective. Use the power of chickens wisely in order to save Christmas.
What is this, Zelda?
1 sec, I need to take a screenshot of that because that might be the greatest reaction image to use. If she wants to join us in our noble quest to rescue Santa, I say the more the merrier.
You know what? I think that screenshot's our thumbnail for this, right?
I don't want to rescue Santa. He can stay out of the picture forever for all I care. Look at me, I'm Santa. I'm a big fat stupid head.
It's a very accurate impression.
What? Surely you can't mean that. Santa has been stiffing me on presents for years. I'm gonna find him and make him give me what's rightfully mine, with interest.
I've changed my mind. Baba Yaga, let's make the big man pay.
You got it, boss. I feel like I'm losing control of the narrative. Tell me about it. It is now Christmas Eve, the 7th. Just a few days ago, this place was bustling with the happy sound of elves hammering, sewing, and otherwise building toys. Unfortunately, the Elvish Union has a strict no Santa, no work policy. As soon as Santa was kidnapped, they all abandoned their posts.
Very sensible.
Good guys have loyal followers. Santa's just a no-good capitalist piggy slave driver. Providing all the milk and cookies anyone could want is hardly the action of a slave driver.
What if you want things that aren't milk and cookies? What if you want pizza?
What
Or
if
dental? For all the cookies you're eating?
or paid sick leave?
Whatever he is, he's my meal ticket to getting my powers back. We'd better search the place.
Maybe we'll get some leftover toys.
I doubt it. This place looks cleaned out.
What's that, Cluck Cluck? You smell trouble? It is a little-known fact that chickens have an amazing sense of smell, one that rivals the fiercest bloodhound.
I don't think that's true.
Besides the regular assortment of random encounter monsters, Cluck Cluck says she detects the presence of 12 bad little boys. The Yule lads? They've been eyeing Granddaddy's Christmas kingdom for years.
They'll be eyeing a new kingdom soon. A black eye.
That's not... That doesn't make sense.
Not-
You're letting us down, Cthulhu.
Not really.
Did you just wander around until you became more likely to have a battle?
It's fine. It reset when I went through
Okay.
the door. I totally knew
This
that
looks
would
very
happen.
homely.
It's very nice.
Yeah. Apart from that thing that's fallen off it, but you know, it's only made of candy cane.
Give cookie. Give
Cthulhu doesn't eat cookies.
cookie.
Uh-oh. Treasure chests? Okay, what's Baba got?
Wind damage.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Wind damage stings. I know what you're talking about. Oh no, your big sword.
Oh wait, I didn't equip the big sword.
Well, you're disarmed anyway.
Well then, let's do something else.
That worked.
It worked.
Okay, you should equip that stuff that you got though. Because
yeah,
the
that'd
game
be
is
sensible.
punishing at the moment and you're going to need every edge you can get. It's just, you know. We got other stuff though, right? Like, better than sword wands, which we don't have.
Oh, that's a pretty big boost.
I bet you sword wands is not in the game though. By the way, like that's exactly the kind of...
Yeah, was there anything... An enchanted tunic
makes you
gets us
unstoppable. Yeah.
some extra stuff.
What about Baba? Does Baba have any stuff we can...
I'm doubting it. We just got her, so... Cool. And let's...
Oh,
give
did
it a
there
save.
was there a Baba is you joke there?
Oh.
Go back. Plain egg.
Baba is you, chicken is win.
Glorious. Let's get a battle.
I think I quite like that. Right, these are swordies.
Oh, they're
weak
just made
to
of swords.
poison.
Okay.
But
Your chicken's not charged enough. You know, you gotta.
yeah. Let's just tentacle them. Ooh.
Oh, they're actually hurting you for stuff now.
Yeah.
Swords are buried. Oh, the
Ooh,
big sword is
The
sweet.
big sword doing a lot
Oh.
there. Oh,
Crystal did
horrifying.
good. Crystal did good on that quest we made her go on.
Oh, it's a bit of a maze in here.
Well, we got to find our 12 bad boys.
What on earth is that?
It's a ball, obviously. I don't know what it's doing here rather than, you know, I don't know what the spirits made out of just swords are doing here either. Oh, they're kind of tough.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Right, are you a bad boy hidden in this box?
I feel like it'd be fairly clear.
Oh,
You're stuck on some level geometry there?
okay. Ooh. Ooh.
Very nice.
Nice.
Who are you?
A hot brew.
Nice. That's just a little stove with a scary face. You know, just the sort of thing you'd expect elves to make for children for Christmas. Give this child a hot stove that's possessed by the devil.
That is what I give all small children in my life is a hot stove for Christmas.
Ideally one that's haunted. Oh, just that bauble. Ooh. It's like a greener Voltorb. Ooh,
Oh, we got it.
sweet.
Yeah.
No damage taken.
Oh, horrifying.
Just Jack in the boxes.
There's just something particularly haunted about those ones.
It is singularly unclear why this place is laid out this way. It's Byzantine.
Definitely.
Everything is the same, just in a million different confusing configurations. And no sign of the objective. Like, there's 12 people to find?
Yeah, no, it is.
I would have thought we'd found at least one of them by now. But it's Christmassy, you know. I'm
It's
feeling
definitely Christmassy.
I'm feeling goodwill towards men.
I'm not sure I'm ever
Humans.
feeling good will towards
We've
men,
been
but
here.
oh god, no, we haven't. I don't think we have.
Oh no, we've been to an identical tile elsewhere on the map then.
I'm not certain, but I don't think we have.
It's okay, we're leveling up.
And we've just got one more battle until battles stop. So
Oh
then
really?
I can
Okay.
actually
Oh, I didn't realise you like
explore.
burning through. That's good. So we've got Evil Stovetop and the Martian fighting machines from War of the Worlds, I want to say.
the tripods.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they've got a back leg that we can't see.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Again, people watching won't be able to see this, but Cthulhu's life force has a little halo around it on the top left of the screen, and I think that's because we're unstoppable.
Oh.
I don't
Okay.
know what unstoppable actually confers, but I'm sure it's great.
I'm sure it's very useful and helpful and
Oh,
Okay.
there they're all together. Oh, they look so jolly.
Santa has abandoned you all. If
The-
you want any toys, you're going to have to bow to us, yo.
The one in purple has a six-pack, and it's really disturbing.
It is quite disturbing.
You don't get any points for rhyming all with you.
You rat! Santa hasn't abandoned us. He's been kidnapped. No, I'm Dragon. Rat is over there. Huh?
Hi there.
With Santa out of the picture, we decided it was time to go global. And what's more global than China? Our Icelandic
Oh, no,
names
I see what
were
they've done.
so hard to
Ah.
pronounce for the rest of the world, but everyone knows the animals of the Chinese zodiac. I'm glad that it went that way and not something else. Wait, so that means that one of you is named Chicken? Rooster, actually. Chicken would be better.
Call yourselves whatever you want. Release the jolly old man to us or perish.
There's 12 of us and only 3 of you. You're the ones who are going to do the perishing. Actually, the game engine only allows for 5 enemies at a time. 7 of you are going to have to sit this one out. No fair! And the Yule Cat gets a spot on the
Oh,
roster,
it's a
so
cat,
technically
not
only 4
statue.
of the
Okay.
Yule lads get to fight.
4 of you and a cat versus 1 of me? I like those odds.
Don't forget about us!
No, yeah, I forgot about you.
Oh, wooden spoons. A sickle and a wooden spoon.
Yeah, like
I
the
think you
wooden
need to... Oh, no,
spoons.
they've all got 6-packs.
They
Why have they
do.
got 6-packs?
Horrifying.
Well, 4-packs.
Right. Let's
Right,
get
gotta
everyone
open up
damaged
with
a
your-
bit.
Yeah. You've got it, you've got it. Oh, you killed one. He's dead and you killed him. How's Santa going to make the presents now?
Good. Good.
You killed... The Yule Cat went down like a...
Yeah, I thought I
thought
it
that was
gonna
gonna
be the
give us
last
some
one
trouble.
down. Oh,
Liquor Land.
wow.
Licks everything. Even
What?
that.
Uh,
Well, I think we need to kill him before he licks us.
terrible.
Oh, his tongue's stuck on some ice because he's got frostbite. You know when your tongue gets caught in something really cold. Oh no, Baba's stunned. Steals meat, but is a straight vegetarian. Oh, he's dead. Doing good. Barely made a dent. Glorious.
Ooh, level 12.
We haven't even worked on any relationships.
I think we sort of worked on our relationship with Crystal.
Yeah, like we sent her out to die in Innsmouth.
We beat him, boss.
Can't we have a rematch with the other 7 you lads?
No, that would be needlessly repetitive.
Chestnuts!
Now that we've defeated you thanks to a game engine limitation, you must tell us where Santa is.
He's not here. I can tell you that much. How ridiculous would it be for us to hide Santa in his own workshop? No, you're going to have to face the other 5 members of the Christmas League of Evil.
Okay,
first.
they were actually members. I thought this was just a little distraction leading up to one. Okay.
Give us the leftover workshop toys.
We smashed them all to bits.
Get out. Faced with the red-hot fury of Baba Yaga, the Yule lads flee the premises. Cthulhu, Crystal, and Baba all head back to town, discouraged but not defeated. And a new day dawns. It is now Christmas Eve, the 8th. Good morning, boss. Cthulhu opens his eyes. This time, he is not being smothered with a pillow. I forgot about that.
Why was she trying to smother him with a pillow?
I mean, why not? Can I ask you something, boss?
This early in the morning? No.
But it's about you.
I'm listening.
How'd you get your own game?
2, actually. There's also Cthulhu Saves the World. Cha-ching!
I've been trying to pitch developers on Baba Yaga's Poultry Tycoon, but nobody's greenlighting it.
No wonder that's a terrible name for a video game. Just look at Cthulhu Saves Christmas. Cthulhu is me, so it's awesome. Everyone likes saving things, and Christmas... Ka-ching!
So, it's all just one big money grab where you pick popular words and string them together.
Not quite. You still need a great elevator pitch. Nobody wants to tycoon chickens, but a dating sim where everyone's a rooster or a chicken, that would sell.
It really would, though.
And you could use the same portraits for all of the chickens and save money on asset production. Nobody would even notice.
The right people would notice.
A catchy name, a non-existent budget, and a bizarre concept are your tickets to video game superstardom.
But I want my video game to be good.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. My agent just landed me a starring role in a new pachinko machine.
I'll be going now, boss.
Good talk.
I think Alyssa LaSalle from Comic Star Heroine is in town. Maybe she could offer some pointers. That's it for today. The voice from... this voice from beyond demands you go to sleep.
Wait, sorry, that was the entire day.
That was the entire day. It is now Christmas Eve, the 9th.
Okay. Alright.
Right. We could spend some time with Crystal.
We've not been to the soup kitchen. We've not been to the movies or the assembly.
We could spend some time with Baba and get an eggy dress, though.
Oh.
Which I like to think is just an egg, a dress that someone has pelted with eggs.
I mean, I guess we gotta find out, right? Like,
I think we've got to find out.
the assembly will give us a weapon for Baba.
Oh, that's true.
The clean.
I've got to see the
Yeah.
eggy dress,
Yeah,
though.
I think you're right.
Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Baba Yaga. Hey boss, I wanted to show you something. Baba leads Cthulhu to a small hut on the outskirts of town. Ta-da, it's my house, isn't it cool?
It's just a hut.
Now, it's just a hut, but I've been working hard on it and it won't stay that way forever.
What do you have in mind?
I'm going to turn it into the world's very first living chicken hut.
So, it's a hut that also clucks at you. That's weird.
No, it's not for chickens. The hut itself will be part chicken.
But why? Who could possibly want that?
Who wouldn't? All of the loyalty of a chicken and the long legs of a chicken, all in the comfort of your own home. Just imagine it, boss. You wake up in the morning and your house has already laid an egg and made you
gross.
breakfast. Or, what if you wanted to travel? Just say the word in to your house and it'll stand up and walk you there. I'm going to make a fortune selling these things. There's only one problem.
I can think of a lot of problems, but which one do you have in mind?
I only have a regular hut now. All of my attempts to turn it into a chicken have failed. That's where you come in. With your powers, we could crack this egg. What do you say?
Infusing a chicken brain into a hut is such a bad idea that I can't help but want to participate. I'm in.
Yay! Did you hear that, Cluck Cluck? We're gonna make a chicken hut friend for you. After their discussion, Baba decides to clean up around the hut and discovers a useful piece of equipment hidden in the mess. Cthulhu got an eggy dress. This armor for Baba gives her bonus chicken power at the start of combat. It is now Christmas Eve, the 10th.
Let's just kit. Yeah, let's just kit Baba out, you know? Ooh.
Cthulhu decides to go to the assembly hall where a meeting is already in progress.
Welcome everyone to this session of Cultists Anonymous. I'm your group leader, Rose Tharlin.
Hi, Rose.
Remember, this is a place free from blame and censure. If you feel comfortable sharing, that's great. If you don't, that's okay too. The important thing is that you move at your pace. First order of business. Do we have any new members?
All eyes turn towards Cthulhu.
Yes, it is I, the great Cthulhu. Bow down and worship me.
Hi, Cthulhu.
Glad to have you here, Cthulhu. Now, I think I see another new face over there.
Hi, Rose. My name's Bob, and I've been cult-free for almost a year now.
Hi, Bob. That's wonderful to hear, Bob. I know everyone says that the first year is the hardest, but that's misleading. Every year is the hardest. I'm glad you've chosen to come to our little organization. Everyone's family here.
Wait a second. Did no one hear me? I'm Cthulhu.
Hi, Cthulhu.
That's it. Normally when I announce myself, people cower in fear, lose their minds, and become my abject slaves.
That's not really our purpose here, Cthulhu. This is a safe place for ex-cultists to gather together and through our unique 12-step program return to normality.
I don't understand.
You don't have to. you're welcome to keep coming. The mere fact that you came today shows that you're ready to begin your own journey of healing.
Cthulhu leaves the assembly hall, thoroughly confused. Cthulhu stops by the mall and buys something. It fails to fill the void within. Cthulhu got a feather pestle. This weapon for Baba gives her bonus chicken power at the start of combat. It is now Christmas Eve the 11th.
Ah, this month's flying by.
Oh, tempted to send Crystal on another.
We just got her a wand. We've not been to the soup kitchen.
That's true. Cthulhu decides to go to the soup kitchen. Welcome, my brother, to our humble refuge, to the downtrodden. Here, take this seat by the fire.
Don't mind if I do.
Let me pour you out a bowl of stew. Give it a try, I made it myself.
Not bad. Has a bit of a kick, yes. This will do.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to attend to the others.
Take your time, I'll just help myself to another bowl.
Cthulhu, what are you doing here?
Just enjoying a comfy chair and good food at non-existent prices. What are you doing here?
I'm helping the poor and the needy. That's what this place is for, not for moochers like you.
I'm no moocher. I'm just eating food without paying for it. That's good business sense.
That's the very definition of moochery, you big moochy moocher.
Tread carefully. You wouldn't want to say anything you'll regret later.
I know just the solution here. You're going to pay back this establishment for the food you took.
Fine. How much can one bowl of soup cost? $10? $20? $50? They really have seen Arrested Development, haven't they?
They don't need money, they need volunteers. You're going to come back here tomorrow and help out.
Cthulhu? Help out? For free? That's ridiculous.
Show up here again, or else I'm crashing this game.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, wouldn't I? I add one array out of bounds error, and this whole video game will end. Saves deleted. Game over.
Oh yeah, we haven't saved.
Fine. For the good of the players, I will give in to your ridiculous demands.
Cthulhu sees a pile of clothing next to a Take Me sign.
Well, that lasted a long time.
Cthulhu got a fur tunic. This armor for Cthulhu defends against the cold.
Oh, we've got to choose between being unstoppable or being defended against the cold.
It is now Christmas Eve, the 12th. I think we're pretty obligated to go back to the soup kitchen, right?
Yeah, it's your Cthulhu.
Because she said if she didn't, she's going to crash the game.
Well, that would bring the episode to a premature end.
That's true. It's got to be done. Cthulhu decides to go back to the soup
It's
kitchen.
behind the counter.
There you are. I had my doubts at first, but I knew you'd come through in the end.
Blackmail does have that effect.
It's not blackmail if it's for a good cause. Remember, kids, just some life advice. It's not blackmail if it's for a good cause. Now, let's get to serving some stew.
We only serve soup in this kitchen.
Here's
Get
our
out.
first visitor.
1 scoop of soup for you. 1 scoop for me. 1 for you. 2 for me. Hey, this is fun.
That's not the way this works. No scoops for you until we're done.
Can't charitably give on an empty stomach.
There's not going to be any left for anyone else if you don't stop.
Their fault for not coming sooner. Besides, we can just magic up some more stew for Tangath. See? More stew!
You can't possibly expect to serve this glop to needy individuals. Is this even meat?
It's practically meat. Besides, you said it yourself, these people are needy. They can't afford to be picky.
That's not the point. This place gives out only the best. I'm afraid if we served these people your stew, they'd pass out.
It's proven to be non-lethal in 5 out of 9 clinical trials.
If it's so safe, you eat it.
Oh no, I couldn't possibly. I'm trying to watch my figure.
Just go home. I was a fool to think you'd learn anything from this experience.
Well, I hope this has been a valuable lesson for you. Never teach me anything. I think I'll just take a little soup to go before I leave.
Cthulhu got warm soup. This item regenerates HP.
Hup.
Hup. It is now Christmas Eve, the 13th. I ran into an old friend of Grandad, and he thinks he has a lead on another member of the League of Christmas Evil. This is Belsnickel. Our lawyers have demanded that we edit the following conversation.
Hey, weren't you on popular TV show?
I love popular TV show, especially when popular TV character does funny thing.
Oh, that wasn't actually me. That was a popular actor doing a popular TV character pretending to be me.
Hey, did you know that I was on a...
Different popular TV show.
I was just playing a TV playing your other game in a background shot. Super easy to miss. What about me? Popular children's movie totally ripped me off. Our lawyers have okayed the rest of the conversation for public
I don't
consumption.
know what that was about at all.
Spill the beans, Christmas hobo man. Where's the league hold up?
I was in the land of sweets, having a nice chat with my friend the Nutcracker when an army of mice stormed the place. The Nutcracker fought bravely, but their numbers were too great. He shall never crack nuts again.
That's horrible. Clearly the Mouse King is behind this. We must stop him.
If we must, we must, although isn't the rat-filled dungeon typically the sewer dungeon?
Sadly, we were unable to find an organic way of including a sewer dungeon in our Christmas-themed game. Please understand. Land of Sweets? I can't wait. We could turn our adventure into a game. Fight a rat, eat a candy cane, win a battle, drink some hot cocoa, level up, devour a candy.
That's the spirit. No point in adventuring on an empty stomach. Ho ho ho!
Belsnickel has joined your party.
I don't know what a Belsnickel is.
No, nor do I.
Achievement unlocked Candyman though? I don't know what a Candyman is.
It is now Christmas
Is this a
Eve,
thing that
the
other
14th.
people have that we don't?
It could be. If you know, stick it down in the comments.
Answers on a postcard.
Answers on a postcard.
Keep looking for chat to try and clarify, and chat's just, we don't have chat. The land of sweets really is the best place for a wandering traveller like myself. Stone soup is so much better when the stones are gumdrops. I do know what stone soup is, so...
The percent of chocolate concentration in the hills here actually goes up and down with the passing of the seasons.
You haven't lived until you've eaten winter dirt.
That's far too dark for me. I prefer spring dirt. It's a like milky chocolate with just a hint of hazelnut. Let's have a picnic.
Not a chance. Candy gives me gas. My dietitian has me on a strict diet of tormented souls.
Ooh, these are tasty. Here, have a bite. Cluck, cluck.
So, where is this so-called Rat King?
Mouse King?
That's what I said.
Cluck Cluck says she smells mice down the path that way.
Let's go kill some giant mice like true RPG heroes.
Are you just leaving?
Nope. Let's get out of here.
I like this. I like this design. It's pretty. What are these? Ooh.
Ooh, sort of want to know what.
Manliness. Defend for 1 turn. Oh no, wait, that's unite power. Oh, so your chicken charge just isn't. That's the thing. The chicken charge surely is only good for long battles,
Yeah.
and we've just not had any long battles.
We have not had very many that have lasted very long, so. Ooh, pretty good.
Yeah. Level 13. Oh no, not quite.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's disappointing. It looks like you could pick that up.
I would like a very large candy. A
Ooh.
comically large candy.
Oohs.
Um,
I bet they're immune to poison.
Foul Fairy lies all the time, even in this description.
Oh wow.
I say good day, Sir Ooze.
Very nice. I'm really glad we're playing this on easy mode because, like, I'm enjoying the story, but this will be a lot of battling to like. I don't even know that it's bad. It's just not like necessarily gripping me specifically. But I like the writing.
Right, enchanted tunic. Ooh,
Like relaxing in a warm
blazing tunic.
sauna.
That's pretty good.
Can't believe your tentacles are just bland though.
I know.
It seems rude actually to describe Cthulhu's tentacles as bland. Are they really tentacles? Like in the strictest sense, is what Cthulhu has on his face actually tentacles?
I have no idea. I vaguely know what the difference between tentacles and arms is on a squid or an octopus, but not in terms of
In terms of a Cthulhu.
not in terms of a Cthulhu. It's
I mean,
hard
I
to
guess
say.
we'd have to go back to Lovecraft to determine that, but like, who really wants to do that? Fuck that guy.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a whip. He's got a coat, and he's got
Old
candy.
candy. Murray mints.
Werther's original. Oh, I don't think I've looked at what.
Oh, you're on 100% chicken power. You should just. Oh, it didn't murder them. Oh, they're all stunned.
Yeah,
Apart from
they're stunned,
the
so
big badger guy.
that's pretty good.
It looks like in the middle. He looks like a Monster Hunter enemy. An Azuros, I want to say, or maybe even a Magnumala. I'm just getting Monster Hunter vibes.
Yes, one of those. A hunting monster.
Oh. It's the maximum amount of enemies you can have on screen at any one time.
Terrifying.
The story told us.
It definitely did.
One more and you wouldn't be able to handle it.
You're not wrong.
It's getting risky.
No, it's sort of like the build up to the random encounters where you know it's gonna happen at least. I feel like that.
It's something. It's something. I mean, I like that there is, you know, because there are only going to be, after this, there's only going to be 5 more battles before the boss in this area, and then they're going to stop bothering you, right? And
Yeah.
that's good because that makes it very clear that there is no grinding in this game.
Yeah.
You get
No.
by with what you have.
I think theoretically you can
You can
manually
do that.
call
Yeah.
battles, but I don't think you
Okay.
should need to.
Yeah, no, like there's some good things that I like, and I think the probably the combat is deeper than we're playing it right now because we're playing it on easy.
And we're definitely not making the most of it. But I think the fact that it works at this level
Yeah.
and would also
Exactly. Like it's
work at something
this
much
is
harder.
not this is not my kind of game, fundamentally. But that I don't think this is a bad example of this kind of game. Mostly because I don't have enough knowledge. I'm playing Persona 5 though. I kind of love that. Like I love the chaining together of moves in your party. That's really good.
Is that the one set in high school?
They're all set in high school. I think they're all set. It's like the series is if JoJo's was a video game. Like everyone has a stand, persona, and they do high school things normal high schoolers would do,
Yeah.
like murder their teachers, become shadowy vigilantes.
You know.
I mean, like, their teachers definitely have it coming. They are bad people.
Fair enough.
But there is a whole lot of, like, an adult we don't like. What if we murdered him? Or, like, jumped into his mind Inception style and murdered him from within?
Oh. Don't do that.
No, it's okay if it's for a good cause.
No.
Anyway, I'm enjoying it, but I've got to say this game moves at a, maybe not the fighting, but this game's story is definitely moving at a faster pace, which is good because it's a
Yeah,
Christmas
I think,
game that people are not going to spend weeks playing.
Yeah, I think Persona is one of those games that's fairly well known for being far too long.
Yeah, probably. And yet again, you only have the energy to do like up to 2 things each day, and then you've got to go to bed. Or the angry man who lets you live in the cupboard above his shop shouts at you.
As I think we have all experienced before.
Oh,
Ooh.
you just butchered those guys.
Yeah,
huh?
I think that was Belsnickel's new whip.
His final form. I'm gonna look up Belsnickel. I'm genuinely curious as to what a Belsnickel is when it's at home. Belsnickel is a crotchety, fur-clad Christmas gift-bringer figure in the folklore of the Palatinate region of southwestern Germany along the Rhine, the Saarland, and the Odenwald region of Baden-Württemberg.
I've always enjoyed Baden-Württemberg, so...
Related to other companions of St. Nicholas, but does not normally accompany him but visits alone. A man wearing furs and sometimes a mask with a long tongue, ragged and dishevelled. He carries a switch in his hand to beat naughty children, but also pocketfuls of cake for good children.
So
I think that's all we need to know.
So yeah, that's very much.
He's a strange man who might give you cake or might beat you.
Very much a Krampus figure. Oh, Mr. Box.
I'm sure with counselling you'll get over it.
How could I?
How could I?
Let's go get the box then.
Whoa. A dazing sword. Not a dazzling sword, a dazing sword.
Oh, but
Is it
will
better
be
than the big
my
sword,
big
though?
sword? Quite a lot better.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the point of sending Crystal for the big sword then?
It helped us in the meantime. It really helped us in the meantime.
I've just realised that this is a river of hot chocolate you're crossing, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
That would attract
battle
so
mech.
many insects. That would be.
Not this time of year. They'll all be dead. It's not.
We're gonna get exterminate. Fuck. We're going to exterminate you. So watch out. What in the holly and the ivy is that thing?
Our greatest creation, the Mouse Smasher. For too long we have suffered under the foot of RPG heroes and that infernal nutcracker. We're more than just sources of easy XP. We have families and lives. And that nutcracker was the worst. Murderer of mice and nuts, and nothing we can do but die. But by working together, we can pilot this massive mech and destroy you all.
Mouse Smasher it makes it sound like it's designed to mash mice. Patience, Cluck Cluck. You can't have all the mashed mice you want when we're done here.
No, we shall do the mashing, not the other way around.
You're going to want to change the name of that thing. Or you would if I wasn't about to destroy it.
You may be one of the deep ones, but we have the power of friendship on our side. That always works in these games. There are too many of us in this mech. It's really cramped.
We're not actually friends.
I'm just here because you threatened us.
My tail is stuck. Help!
Don't listen to them. They're just lightheaded from the lack of oxygen in here.
Yes.
Enough talk, let's do this.
Oh, God, they brought a badger along. And a little spike. Ooh. They poisoned Cthulhu. That will
That's
not stand.
Quite impressive.
Did they poison him with wholesomeness?
I hope so.
In which case he should have been dead the moment he met Crystal. Yeah, stab it.
Oh,
Stab the mech. Stab the mech.
I don't think it's worth stabbing it because it's got 13 HP left and it's got 1,215 HP left. I might try and
92. That was not bad. And you've got full chicken power going.
That's true.
Have you done many Unite ones yet? Is there any unites? Oh, well, that's not. Oh no. I
That's
was
just
hoping
for
there'd be,
this
like,
guy.
super
This guy's
combo.
mostly
Oh, right, okay.
like healer
Oh, it's
guy.
different. It's different.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought the party had moves.
No, it's different
Okay.
depending on what combination of
Right.
each character it is.
Okay, yeah, no. All right. There's some depth to
It's
this.
no, it is quite cool. Let's just bash you out of existence. Now, remind me, do you have anything icy?
I think it's Crystal who's got all the ice, right?
Yeah, but I thought he might have some from teaming up with Crystal.
Oh, you're gonna unpoison them. Oh, you're gonna buff Baba. Hey, I've got a serious question. If Cthulhu falls, do you fail?
I do not know.
Because you haven't saved since the start of the game.
I have saved in every area.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, sorry to Psychomantis you that. Ooh.
Nicely done.
Nice. Very good.
Ooh. Getting some new abilities.
Power failing. Mouse friendship insufficient for continued operation. Total failure in 3, 2, 1. Squeak! I'm going to ask you one time before I feed you to this girl's pet. Where is Santa Claus? Those other 5, I mean, the 4 A League of Christmas Evil members never told me. Even they think we're just vermin. Not good enough.
Dinner time, cluck cluck. The crazed eyes of Baba Yaga's chicken are the last things the Mouse King sees before his mind
Wow.
mercifully shuts down.
We killed them. I don't think we've killed anyone else so far, but we killed them.
The eyes of a chicken. Who can say? There are only demons and fiends here. It is now Christmas Eve, the 15th.
I got a miss, Mr. Nutcracker. I journeyed to the land of sweets often to replenish my candy supply. You don't look like you'd have a sweet tooth. Oh no, it's to give to the good children of the world. Good children get candy, bad children get hit with my Switch. It's a very expensive piece of tech to throw at people, but...
You'd be more sensible with the Switch Lite so you don't break the Joy-Cons, but, you know, just
To
saying.
be fair though, if you have the Joy-Cons, you've got 3 things you can use as a projectile
That's true.
before you have to reload.
So, you go around beating random people's children. I underestimated you.
Not just the naughty ones that deserve it.
They all deserve it.
I knew I recognised you. You came to my heart last year and started attacking me.
Deserved it.
I'll show you who deserves it. Cluck cluck, attack. Cluck cluck shows no inclination of attacking.
Even the chicken knows I'm right.
Maybe I've been misreading this whole Christmas holiday.
I'm all for old guys beating up. What the fuck, Cthulhu? Even for you.
And Santa is okay with this.
Oh, Santa and I are actually close friends.
It's true. Uncle Belsnickel has a permanent invitation for Christmas dinner at Grandad's house.
It's so much worse if his name is Uncle Belsnickel. It really is.
And Santa is okay with the child abuse?
As long as he doesn't have to do it himself, he has a reputation to
Good
preserve.
grief.
My goodness.
It's a grave responsibility, but one I am happy to bear.
Come clean. You're saying you don't derive any pleasure from hitting kids with sticks?
Belsnickel looks at Baba Yaga.
Maybe a little.
It is now Christmas Eve, the 16th.
That took all day. We've not seen any of these relationships. You know, considering they made such a big deal of them, like, where are they?
Yeah,
Are we missing? We can go to the beach. Or the graveyard.
Let's see.
Or the pet store.
So, candy shop, a spiffy coat, aqua cloak, odd candy, a rotten egg. That's going to be for
Rotten egg.
the pet. Cat ears. Who gets cat ears? Oh,
I hope it's Cthulhu.
I think we got to. Cthulhu decides to go to the pet store. You look like a discerning individual. Can I interest you in a Pomeranian, a Shiba Inu, an Iriamote cat?
I am just browsing. Leave me be, feeble mortal, before I cause your brain to leak out of your ears.
The owner decides now is a good time to tidy up other parts of the store.
Cthulhu? Is that you? Pause? What are you doing here? Altharian slave traders caught me when I was separated from the rest of my crew. Several transactions later, I ended up here. They've been injecting me with a drug that suppresses my powers, so I'm not able to break out myself. Please, you have to help me. What's in it for me? The satisfaction of helping out an alien in need? You're going to have to try a lot harder than that. I'm locked up in a cat cage. I don't exactly have a lot to barter with. You know what I want.
Is Cthulhu coming onto this cat? No, you wouldn't.
I would.
The Altharian attachable ears have been a holy relic in my family for generations. Also, thank God that it wasn't what I thought it was.
Yeah.
And I want them.
No, that's non-negotiable. There has to be something else you want.
Can you restore my power? I didn't think so.
Please, be reasonable.
When have I ever been reasonable?
Fine, take them.
Cthulhu got the cat ears. This item can inflict charm on an enemy.
Now come on and get me out of here.
I'm not really feeling it today.
Maybe next time. You squid-brained old one. Get back here.
Cthulhu leaves the pet store. It is now Christmas Eve, the 17th.
I want to see all the areas. You know, I want to meet new characters. I know that's not building relationships with everyone, but like, I'm just enjoying.
Okay, did we already go to the mall?
We
did.
went to the mall after we did something else.
Okay, we've not been to the mall by
I don't
itself,
think we've been
so
to the
let's try.
movies either.
Cthulhu decides to go to the mall. The mall proves to be quite busy, but Cthulhu fails to find any items that interest him enough to merit a purchase. Cthulhu sees an office door with a
Cthulhu
help
gets a
wanted
part-time
sign
job.
on it.
He's
and
already got a
decides to go
part-time
in.
job.
I'll be straight with you. We're short on help and I can't afford to be picky. And I feel like I should be picky with you.
I completely understand.
I need you to handle more Santa duties. Ask the kids what they want for Christmas. Say ho 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 a lot. You know the drill. Just tell them you've got a cold if they ask about your appearance. Cthulhu gets dressed in the more Santa clothes. Surprisingly,
he looks beautiful.
they fit perfectly. A boy comes up and stands in front of Cthulhu.
Boy, what would you like for Christmas? Don't worry about my looks, I have the flu. Now, wouldn't you like to sit on Santa's lap? Beat it, kid.
The boy leaves. A girl approaches.
Merry Fatang to you, little girl, and what would you like Santa to bring for you this year?
The light from the girl's eyes dims and she begins to drool.
Cthulhu still got it.
Many children later, the day comes to a close. I got to level with you, man. You are the worst small Santa I have ever set eyes on.
Thank you.
Hysterical calls from parents are up 15% from last year, and last year wasn't great. But who am I kidding? It's not like anybody else wanted the job. Here's your paycheck. Cthulhu got a fencing sword. This weapon for Cthulhu adds the disarm ailment to his slash ability.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh.
However, I don't think that's not money.
That isn't money. This is why we unionize, kids. I doubt I'll get any better employees anytime soon, so come back anytime you want to make a few bucks.
And by bucks, we mean offensive weapons.
It is now Christmas Eve, the 18th.
Graveyard.
Cthulhu decides to spend his day at the Christmasland graveyard. Many of the tombstones have holly wreaths placed in front of them. Candy canes are also a frequent occurrence. Cthulhu decides to read a few of the messages on the gravestones. Melinda Greeland, first victim of the Great Winter Uprising of 2010, trampled to death by a horde of cyber elves.
I want to play
Gottlieb
that game.
Asderman, beloved son, father, uncle, nephew, cousin, step-cousin, boyfriend, pen pal, chiropractor, and radiologist. Alfwin Oars. In the end, he did not win. In the end was him. Teresa Tess, if we could have one more moment with you, we'd ask you what the Wi-Fi password was. Sander Lecker, remember to put a funny message here before the game ships. Hiroki Smith, a lesson to all of us. That lesson being to never spook a reindeer while standing within kicking distance. Cthulhu tires of reading the gravestone messages. Cthulhu sees a woman in a purple dress kneeling in front of a large tombstone. What you gonna do?
He's obviously going to approach the woman, though.
Cthulhu approaches the woman, but when she sees him, she runs off. Maybe if you return to the graveyard another day, you'd be able to talk to her. Next to one of the gravestones, Cthulhu sees a chicken laying an egg badly. Cthulhu got a rotten egg. This accessory for Baba boosts her poison damage.
Chickens lay an egg and it's already rotten?
It is now Christmas Eve, the 19th. Nice day at the beach?
Yeah, you know what? I like that. Doesn't look too cold.
Cthulhu decides to spend his day at the beach. What you gonna do?
Swim in the ocean.
Cthulhu decided to swim in the ocean.
Don't worry, my tunic doubles as a swimsuit. The world is not ready for Eldritchian skinny dipping.
You've got that right. The chill of the ocean and the strong waves are no match for Cthulhu's mighty body.
Even the ocean trembles at my presence.
While swimming, Cthulhu discovers a message in a bottle.
What's this?
Safely on the shore, Cthulhu shatters the bottle and reads the message.
How cute! Stranded on a desert island, the small boy of this message only wants Santa to send him a puppy, an electric generator, 5 video game consoles, an ultra hyper mega TV, a walk-in freezer, a lifetime supply of ice cream, and a baseball cap. I would have asked to be rescued, but he's really trying to make the best of a bad situation.
Cthulhu's heart is filled with the spirit of Christmas.
Hey, don't go putting stuff in my heart. That's off limits.
As night falls, Cthulhu returns home from his day at the beach. Cthulhu finds a package on his front door. The previous resident must have ordered something a long time ago and forgotten to change the address. Cthulhu got an aqua cloak. This accessory for Crystal boosts ice damage. It is now Christmas Eve, the 20th. I'm sorry, the week is almost over and I don't have any leads on our next target.
I'm at a loss.
Nothing to report, boss.
Foolish followers. You just need to have faith in the narrator's ability to come up with a contrived reason to keep this video game going.
Just then, a flying reindeer comes crashing to the
Ooh,
ground in front of you.
splat. Right on cue.
Robbie the reindeer, what happened to you? The reindeer is bleeding heavily from several open wounds.
Oh, it's terrible, just terrible, Slow Maiden. All of the reindeer have been locked up and are being treated horribly. We tried to fight back and escape, but I'm the only one who got out, and I'm afraid that they're treating the others even worse now.
Who is responsible for this?
It's the... oh god. The
Mary Lloyd.
Mary Lloyd. She's always been jealous of us reindeer for being Santa's preferred mode of transportation, and with him out of the picture.
Mary Lloyd?
It's an undead skeleton horse, try to keep up. Tentacled one, I beseech you, fly to my kinsmen post-haste, and rescue them from the Mary Lloyd. That word I didn't know how to say a moment ago. I don't know anything about rescuing, but it would be my pleasure to grind that skeleton into dust.
But first we need to treat your wounds.
Forget about me, I'm done for. The longer you wait, the more torment the other reindeer will receive. Well, you see, the narrator only lets us do one major thing a day.
Before telling us to go to sleep.
It's a bother.
And since we've already talked to you today, we're quite stuck.
So just let me treat your wounds and we'll go fight the Mary Lloyd first thing tomorrow.
Well, if you put it that way, then I must accept your kind offer. Nope, there's no time for pointless acts of kindness. We must go to sleep now.
Actually, there's a little time left, so if you wanted to...
No! I will not save pointless NPCs just because I have nothing better to do. But... no buts! Now, hobble over to that free clinic and receive the care you urgently need sometime in the undisclosed future.
And with that,
God,
the
big
day
mood.
finally draws to a close. It is now Christmas Eve, the 21st. Yeah, the Mary Lloyd is a horse's skull on a stick, generally in a cloak. A group of people will generally take door to door in Wales and ask for a rap battle. And
A rap battle.
yes, and if when they come to your door, you cannot beat the Mary Lloyd in a rap battle, then you have to give them whiskey.
Oh, we're sailing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Oh my gingerbread! Why, just a few days ago the reindeer lands were a beautiful paradise with flowers.
Everything's been destroyed. It's like a bomb went off here.
Nicely put, Cluck Cluck.
Yes, it is a delightful wasteland, and we should thank the Mary Lloyd for her fine landscaping work.
Oh, it does have a certain destructive flair to it if you squint at it really hard.
Stop squinting! This place looks terrible.
Remember, our goal is to defeat the Mary Lloyd and rescue Santa. What happens to the reindeer is of no consequence.
I'm rescuing the reindeer.
Of course you are. Just don't get in my way.
We are streaming. We've streamed for just coming up to 2 hours. Shall we beat the Mary Lloyd and then call it quits for this episode?
I think so. I think that sounds pretty reasonable. Let's see.
God,
what we've
the
got.
enemies got a lot less Christmassy and a lot more hellscapey.
Yeah, they're pretty horrifying.
Yeah, this is. Ooh. God. A Sarlacc pit and a Hellgate. We did what Boba Fett could never have done.
We did. That's a thing we did. Oh, what the?
Right?
Ooh.
Skinned reindeer with a very human-looking face.
Horrifying.
Yeah. I like that your healer's got dramatically more health than anyone else in your party.
Yeah.
It's a little what do you call it? Bucking the trend there within RPGs. Wow, that skeleton's just full of health.
There we go. Love a horrifying skeleton.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what this place was supposed to be before it got fucked up like this.
A lot of stables.
Oh. It's a lot of reindeer though. You know?
Yeah. That's more reindeer than you're used to seeing.
Maybe Santa has just a really high turnover rate of reindeer. Be
Ooh.
quite disturbing, but it's possible.
Yeah, I can see that happening though.
Or maybe he runs like a reindeer stud farm and sells reindeer. You know?
Horrifying. Yep. Nope.
Well,
That,
I mean,
that
like,
seems
I guess someone's
pretty-
got to.
exactly.
He's got his fingers in many pies, Santa. Plum pies mostly, but you know. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh. This gives us +5 to all of those, but this gives us +40 to ailment.
Ooh.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
And did you
How many
get
times are you
anything?
going to play this game, Sam?
or now?
Now's
It's
your chance.
gonna have to be. How
You gotta
many
play
times can I play it before Christmas?
Every winter, religiously, for the rest of your
Oh
life.
God, what are those? That
How
would
lovely.
be what it is.
Well, let's kill them. Like, I mean, we don't even know that they're hostile. They've not attacked us. You're just gonna...
I think it's gotta be just kill.
Wow, they took all of your group attacks. Nice.
More Sarlacc pits.
Just the one Sarlacc pit. You know, it's not too many Sarlacc pits, right? Ooh. Occult sword, Necronomicon, but they didn't tell us about that in the tutorial.
Ooh, that's quite a lot.
You need a compare button for these things, don't you? Although, I mean, I guess like most things we found have been straight upgrades, apart from the rotten egg.
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, like
I think a lot of the equipment is a bit simpler,
well,
because
there's no reason to make it complex. Right?
Yeah.
It's like are we more than halfway through the game? We're about like
I
we're
have
solid
no
50%.
idea.
Well, we're on how many? We've 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th of our 7 evil Christmas people, right? So
well,
like,
evil X's, yeah,
7 evil X's, yeah.
the 7 evil X's.
Santa dated all these people, especially the Mouse King.
Santa definitely
He
dated all
mashed
these
that
people.
mouse. Woo. God, those skellies take so much punishment.
Yeah, no,
Are you hungry? I'm really hungry right now.
I'd go for
Just
some
something about seeing you beat up that skeleton. Just
food. Gotta chew on some ribs now.
that and the Sarlacc pit.
Just gotta chew on some ribs.
Just makes me come over all peckish.
50, 50, 30, 70. That's
Jagged edges everywhere.
better overall, so.
I'm understanding all these characters and why they're in our party, except Baba Yaga, who, like, I don't think has got anything to do with Christmas, although gingerbread houses maybe.
That's true. I'm
But
surprised
she's not talking
we
because
haven't
her house
had
is
a
the
Krampus.
chicken hut, not the gingerbread. Well, I think
Krampus
we've
must
got
be
our
a
form
boss
now,
later
haven't
on,
we?
right?
Oh, I hope so. I
And
hope so.
and they can only draw like a very, very strong connection between the guy on our team and Krampus because
Maybe they're brothers.
they're very similar characters.
What about the Grinch? Can we get the Grinch? Is the Grinch public domain yet?
I don't know that the
Definitely
Grinch
not,
is
like-
public domain yet.
Well, how long has it been since Dr. Seuss died? I've got no, I literally have no kind of handle on when Dr. Seuss wrote his books. It could have been in the 80s or the 40s, as far as I'm concerned.
He was fairly big in. He was alive and an adult, I should say, in World War II because he.
Oh, yeah, he did political cartoons, didn't he?
Yeah, he did a bunch of political cartoons for that. But
Yeah, I do remember that.
I think it's. I'm not exactly sure when he pivoted into doing children's books rather than that.
Again, answers in the comments section. Hey, something's just occurred to me.
Yeah.
We've been playing this Christmassy game for a long time, and visually, it's on model. You know, it's on topic. There's been no Christmas music at all. Like, this is just, it's good music, but this is just like this is hey, we're playing a turn-based RPG.
Yeah, no.
Like, there's no, I just wanted some really obnoxious jingle bells.
Do love some obnoxious jingle bells as long as I don't have to hear it 7 hours a day. I am so sorry, retail workers.
We were just saying before we started the stream, I should have done a mix of the theme tune which added obnoxious jingle bells, but as we also said at the start of the stream, hindsight is 2020. And in hindsight, 2020 was not good.
2020 was a bit of a rough one, gotta say.
Oh, there's our boy.
Oh, yeah, no. Love it.
Are they locked up or are they just behind some large ribs? Along with the Mary Lloyd.
How do you like my handiwork, granddaughter of the Jolly One?
How could you?
How could I? How could I? Year after year, the Jolly One ignored me in favor of flying deer. I can fly. I could pull a sleigh. I could appear in Christmas cards and have festive songs written about me.
No, actually, you do have some songs about you.
None that have gone platinum.
I hate to interrupt this wine fest, but I'm on a tight schedule here. It's time for you to disappear.
I would have thought a fellow undead would understand.
Cthulhu's not undead. Oh, wait. No, I'm not undead.
We continue to just say what the script's gonna say about 3 lines ahead.
Really, I was positive.
Probably thinking of Breath of Death 7.
They keep making references to games I have no.
No.
Right. It's a common mistake. The undead heroes are in the other game.
No joking.
My other game and the undead game are usually bundled together, so it's an easy mistake to make.
My apologies.
I think nothing of it. Now it's time for you to die. Well, die again. I'll make sure it takes this time.
Oh, that's bad. Or
What's bad?
2,801 that he's just by himself.
Oh, just get to work
If it's-
then. Get to work. Did he take no damage there?
No, he took some
Okay.
damage.
I didn't notice it, but that's okay. You noticed it, and that's... What are the tentacles coming out of its ears?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know how you, explain them in the context of a horse skull in clothes. But I think you're making a dent on that 2,000 odd. Oh, do it.
Both
I'll take more
stunned
damage
and
from dark now.
insane. Yeah, let's hope I've got some dark damage.
Well, you can rest and get your dark back, right?
No, I think I've still got some with Cthulhu, so
Okay.
just want to know if anyone else has some.
I really want to know how you can poison a skull.
It's a good question.
Right? I mean, the important thing is that it works, but I wish I understood. Oh, look at
Ooh.
that was worth doing.
Yeah, no, that was some good
I don't know whether
damage.
it's worth taking a turn to rest and get it back. But I guess once a battle, if you can inflict insane and then do it, it's like it's
Yeah, no, it's pretty useful.
actually no, because if it's worth inflicting insane and then using, yeah, it's worth taking 2 turns on.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
My God.
Very nice. 2 levels up. Wow.
This cannot be. How could I have been defeated so easily?
It happens to the best of villains. It's nothing to be ashamed about.
It will take years for this land to regain its former beauty, but you can begin to atone by telling us where Santa is.
I know not. The other 3 members of the Christmas League of Evil keep his location a tight secret.
They all think that like the others are keeping a secret from them.
Yeah.
It's clearly just one of them who even knows, right?
Grandfather, I will rescue you no matter what the cost. Where can we find the next League member? Answer me.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll find you.
And with that, the Mary Lloyd
Eat
vanishes.
a dead horse achievement. Oh, that was ominous.
What next, boss?
We should return back to town and prepare for the fights ahead. Quickly! Before the locked-up reindeer notice us and make us rescue them.
Ahem.
Fine, you can let them go free. I can't believe your Dark Lord, who is me, is so benevolent.
It is now Christmas Eve, the 22nd.
And I think it is now probably time to wrap this up because that has been 2 hours and 15 minutes, I think, unless I have calculated that a little bit wrong.
Whoops.
Are
That's...
you?
Oh,
Hey,
no.
we did it.
Hello. Welcome back to Our Faces.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's better
we-
than Cthulhu's face. Marginally.
We'll see. Well, thank you for joining us today with a very special Christmassy episode. It's a bit different, so
Yeah, it's been
appreciate
weird
you
not being
tuning
able
in.
to talk to you all directly, but it's been good to do anyway, and I'm feeling Christmassier than I was before,
But
marginally.
Yes.
It's,
Ho ho ho, and
and all that.
a bottle of rum. Wait,
Yeah,
no, wrong sort of ho ho. Oh God,
A bottle of eggnog.
a bottle of eggnog.
I would hate to drink a bottle of eggnog.
Um,
That just seems
that
seems a bit much.
eggnog, from what I can tell, very stodgy. So
But you like Baileys, so like
that's true.
I don't know why you like Baileys.
Um,
It's fine. You're allowed to like Baileys.
It's not
Anyway.
Anyway, thank you very much for joining us on this episode. If all goes to plan, there will be another episode of this
special
next
episode.
week. So, please come back to YouTube, not Twitch, next week at the same time. And
Or anytime you like, it's going to be on YouTube. Just look out for us.
yeah, but we're premiering it.
Be premiere. Oh, be at the premiere. Be at the premiere. All the cool people
you've
will be
got
at the
to.
premiere. Yeah.
Yes. Thanks very much for
Do
joining
you have
us.
anything to plug, Sam? Any recommendations?
Christmas is a time of year that happens, and usually you have to spend a lot of time with people you don't necessarily want to spend time with. So make sure to take some time for yourself and look after yourself. That is what I am going to plug.
Oh,
Do you
man.
have anything to plug?
Yes, but it sounds really shallow now. That was just so heartfelt and really good advice. And if you take one piece of advice this holiday season, like listen to Sam. But if you take two, go buy my album, The Wassailant. It is a Christmas album. It is fun and not too Christmassy. I wrote it to be just the right amount of twee without being obnoxious. So yeah, enjoy that.
It is very enjoyable and certainly worth doing.
And actually, because we're recording this on the 4th, actually, if you go to my Bandcamp, kofiyoung.bandcamp.com, there might even be new music on there as well by then. So
Very exciting.
yeah.
Sounds great. So, yes, thanks for joining us today. Until next time, it's been a fun old time, and we will see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Lost the plot there.